next month.
And now an announcement of great importance for all Canadians.
Okay, so good day. Welcome to the Great North Sky. I'm Eric Mackenzie, and this is my brother Dave.
How's it going, eh?
And our topic for tonight is a real exciting discovery that we're both real excited about.
Real excited.
They have finally discovered beer in space.
Well, not real beer exactly. They found the stuff of beer.
Well, okay, yeah, the stuff that beers are made of. Technically, they call them the ingredients.
And you learned that at school.
That's right. Yeah. They didn't discover them all at once either, because they knew for years that there was water in space, for example. I mean, like comets, for example, they're mostly made of ice, which is a very important form of water.
Oh, yeah.
But there's also like these huge clouds of stuff in between the stars.
They're called interstellar clouds.
Oh, geez, where'd you get that word?
I learned that in the Astronomy Show.
Beauty.
Hey.
Okay, so
educational television.
These interstellar clouds have got like water molecules in them, and they're unbelievably huge.
Oh, talk about huge. I mean, like, if these interstellar clouds are like the size of Lake Ontario, our whole solar system would be the size of a toilet bowl. Can you?
Okay, so it was like one of these giant clouds that was being watched by this group of astronomers from England a while ago.
They were radio astronomers.
Oh yeah, radio astronomers from England were looking at this gigantic interstellar cloud.
But
and
because
they discovered
you can't see the beer. You've got to listen to it. You can't
so that's
see
why
it.
they were radio astronomers.
That's right.
Okay, well, like it's probably true, because my brother's a real expert on listening for beer. It's just incredible thing. Like you can turn out all the lights in the house, and you open a beer in a darkened room, and within seconds he'll be there.
Oh, it's true.
It's uncanny.
I could do this, and you open a beer anywhere in the studio, I could find it. I was going to get Mike to do that for us, but he wimped out. Something about the CRTC purity laws. We couldn't do it.
That may be why he's hid the opener then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. But anyways, so these radio astronomers from England were listening
UK.
for beer. Sorry?
UK.
What about?
UK. You can't say England. It's UK.
All right. These three radio astronomers from UC were listening at this interstellar cloud, and they discovered alcohol in it.
Whoa.
And not just any alcohol either, because it turns out there's lots of different kinds of alcohol. But the one they discovered was this one here, which is called ethyl.
Ethyl. Oh, and the other one at the other end, that's Joanne alcohol.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
It's in the Astronomy Show. I saw it.
Oh, okay. But the one they found in the giant space cloud was ethyl alcohol. And the special thing about ethyl alcohol is it's the only alcohol that you can drink without going blind.
No, unless you drink like a whole bunches of it.
Well, exactly, right. Okay, so they've got like water and ethyl alcohol in this cloud, and those are the two main ingredients of beer.
Oh, no, it's not all the ingredients. Like what about the bubbles?
Okay, yeah, the bubbles too, those are carbon dioxide, and they've known for years that there was that stuff in space too.
No.
Yeah, it's true. And there's also these other stuff in these clouds. There's these incredibly tiny little particles that they're the size of bacteria or something, and they're so small that nobody knows what they're made of.
Oh, like sediment in a beer, like sediment in like a wheat beer.
You could be exactly right, because I think my own personal theory. I mean, there was this other astronomer also from UC who said he thought they really were bacteria.
No.
But I think he's wrong.
No?
I think they're actually a mixture of barley, hops, and yeast.
Oh, cool. All the ingredients for beer and a yeast infection, too.
Oh, geez, you shouldn't have said that, eh? Oh, now I've lost my train of thought.
The mystery.
Oh, yeah, right, beauty. Okay, so the big mystery is, like, nobody knows which of the two great families of beer this stuff belongs to, eh? Because as all Canadians know, beers are divided into the ales and the lagers.
No. Fishermen and loggers.
No, that's the Canadians themselves are divided like that. It's just, we're talking about the beers.
Right.
And they're either ales or lagers when it's a beer.
Oh, well, like Pilsners and they're like where they're grown, like they ferment at the top, and then or where it's warm, or they ferment in the middle where it's cold and dark. So like that's a Pilsner or what? Or is it the other way around? I can never remember, man. I just drink it.
Now I'm confused. But anyways, it's just like that with a giant space cloud, say. We don't know if the alcohol forms like at the surface of the cloud where it, like the starlight warms it up, or if it maybe happens in the very center of the cloud where it's so incredibly dark that the molecules just kind of fall together and stick because they're so cold.
Oh, yeah.
It's a mystery.
It's a real mystery. We don't know nothing about this stuff. More research is required. Like, maybe it was, if they found it like it was a lager beer, right? Then maybe they find it was like, it was dark like a Münchner, or lighter like a Pilsner, or something like that.
Well, and of course that leads right into the so-called dark beer problem, which is considered to be like the hottest topic in astronomy today.
Yeah, but it's not our topic. Our topic was just like beer in space, not the kinds of beer. And you also, you see the clock over there. Yeah. It means that our time is up.
Oh, bummer. Okay, well, I guess that's about it then.
That's our show.
Thanks for watching.
Hey.
Clear skies, and don't let the dog get too close to your tripod.
Yeah, like your dog yesterday. There's a rust spot right there. Oh, yeah, before we go, we got to ask our people, like, if they know where they can find a straw. Not a straw, like a really, really big straw, like 2,000 light years long.
Yeah.
Because we know where we can find one of those interstellar molecules.
Write to us in care of your local cable company if you got one.
Yeah. And if you don't have one, then you're not watching our show.
I guess that's probably true. Yeah. You knocked that one in.
Oh, well, it'll be underdone.
That was terrible. But I think the show went well.
Oh, it was great. It was great. It was great. Well, I'm glad we're off the air now. I can hardly wait to eat this stuff.
It's like, maybe you want to try opening a few more of those too while you're at it.
Oh, okay.
I got thirsty and all of that.
Really, I did too.
But I think that worked really well.
Yeah.
Except for your fly being open.
What?
What made you look?
Jesus,
beauty.
What's that spot there?
Well,
Yeah.
oh, gee. Oh, his head.
You always fall for that one, man.
Oh, man, I still got bruises on my nose.
Yeah, well,
last
your
time
nose
you did that.
used to be this much long.
Well, yours used to be like this much less red, eh?
Well, look at your red neck, eh?
So what's wrong with that?
Well, what I just told, somebody said somebody said to me once, look at my red neck.
How come that guy's scratching his neck funny? Like
No,
he does it with his forefinger sort of thing?
He's like Captain Hook with his...
I don't know. He's probably sick or something. You think we should call a medic?
Okay.
Maybe-
Medic.
Maybe we should just open him a beer.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah,
The
it's
Canadian
probably
first aid.
Yeah, it works for suntan lotion
Yeah?
too, you know. Yeah, and sometime in summer you ought to try it. Oh, gee, I think I dropped one in there.
Well, that'll be underdone.
Oh, because it's underneath.
It's
Oh,
underneath the heat.
you're
That's a
Have-
camping joke.
like open up another case, eh?
Okay, here.
Oh, his head.
You know, this is Oscar material. Oh, no, nah.
Ach, no, man. Rach, die geeft nog best parer pokken. Alright. Maar dan?
Kapla.